Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm gonna... Oh, damn. I stammered. Let's go again. Shall we? Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience eating the same vegan foods for each meal. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. So thus far, my experience has been epic. It has been superb. Bear with me one brief moment. Alrighty. Damn, I'm a bit fatigued, frazzled from the previous video. My energy is nearly depleted. Let me get up and adjust the pillow, maybe that'll help. Alrighty, another off-kilter video is about to be brought to fruition. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience pertaining to eating the same vegan foods each... Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review... It sounded like reveal. My verbiage was a bit off. Okay, let's go again. I hope that this recording is worthwhile. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience pertaining to eating the same vegan foods for every meal. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. My experience thus far has been epic. I love the foods I consume. I relish digesting them. They taste impeccable. They taste ineffably epic. They are succulent. They are zesty. They are piquant. They are flavorful. I eat an abundance of vegetables. I eat a copious amount of fruits. I eat once every 48 hours. I eat 10 avocados per meal. I eat at least 20 servings of vegetables per meal. I eat nothing else other than fruits and vegetables. Do I have any qualms about consuming the same foods each meal? No, I do not. I relish every moment of the meal. I love to revel in consuming vegan foods. Any fruit or vegetable will suffice. Vegan foods appease me. They tickle my fancy. They appeal to me. So, what tastes bitter to you will likely taste zesty to me, because I have a proclivity to consume vegan food. Damn, I messed that up. Proclivity. I'm trying to think of a better word to use. Maybe knack. No. Knack, proclivity. What's a synonym for liking? I know aversion means the opposite. Have a preference for? Yeah. A fancy for vegan food? Alright. something up. Okay, I could be a bit more specific and delineate the foods I consume, not be so vague.
Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to consuming the same vegan foods each meal. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to consuming the same vegan foods.
That is a bit edgy, and off-kilter, and uncanny, and novel, to say the least. It didn't culminate in being the introduction I wanted, but it was entertaining.
Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to consuming the same vegan foods each and every meal. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. For months now, I've been consuming the same vegan foods without any change. Do I relish consuming them? Do I detest them? Do I disdain them? Or do I deem them to be mediocre? I love the vegan foods that I consume. I relish every bite. I love to revel in eating.
I didn't like the way that came out. There's too much suspense and not enough meaningful dialogue or meaningful monologue.
Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods each and every day. Without further ado, without further procrastination, without further delay, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience been thus far? For months now, I've been consuming the same vegan foods each and every meal. The foods always taste succulent. They always taste zesty. They always taste piquant. They always taste flavorful. I relish consuming vegetables. I love to revel in eating fruits. I only eat fruits and vegetables. I only consume fruits and vegetables every meal. I don't eat anything else anymore. My diet is devoid of animal products and synthetic foods. The vegetables are just amazing. They taste ineffably epic. They tickle my fancy. They appease me. They appeal to my taste buds, to say the least. I eat cauliflower, broccoli, zucchini, squash, and other vegetables, such as Brussels sprouts. I also eat at least 8 avocados per meal. I love avocados. They're nutritious. Nutritious. God damn. I mucked it up. Nutritious. There was in one brief moment. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods each and every meal. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far, you may ask? I've been eating the same vegan foods for months. Thus far, the experience has been ineffably epic. I relish consuming vegetables. I love to revel in consuming fruits. Vegetables are zesty. They're succulent. They're flavorful and piquant. They always tickle my fancy. They always appease me. They always appeal to my taste buds. What about fruit, you may ask? Fruit does not beg to differ. It's also divine and flavorful in every facet. I've been eating broccoli, zucchini, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, avocados, grapefruits, clementines, and Do not forget about olives and harsapam. Disgrace, a potent recipe for success. Disgrace, a potent recipe for robust house. Disgrace, a potent recipe for peace of mind. Ah, damn. I throw this horse. Sorry. Alrighty, let's get back to this. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods each day for months. Without further delay, without further procrastination, without further ado, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far? It's been ineffably epic. I love vegetables. I love fruits. Fruits are succulent. They're zesty. They're piquant. They're flavorful. Vegetables appease me. They appeal to my taste buds. I've been eating broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, grapefruits, clementines, harsapam, olives, and avocados. I've also been eating other vegetables, such as Brussels sprouts. They don't taste bitter to me. They taste amazing. Fruits and vegetables are divine. They're the quintessential food groups. I can't get enough of them. I relish eating once every 48 hours. I love to revel in eating fruits and vegetables. I Fletcherize the food. I digest it and experience nirvana. There was one brief moment. Alrighty, let's go again. I need to regain my composure and assert myself properly. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience eating the same vegan foods each meal for months. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far, you may ask? Allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Thus far, it's been ineffably epic. I can't get enough of fruits and vegetables. Fruits are succulent. They're zesty. They're flavorful. They're piquant. Vegetables eminently appease me. They tickle my fancy. They appeal to my taste buds. Just trying to contemplate what else I should say. Alright, I almost had it that time. I'm gonna get it right. This is an impromptu video. It's completely unscripted. I don't even have notes jotted down, so I just have to improvise as I go. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience eating the same vegan foods each meal. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today... Oh, damn.
I gotta be careful, the stuff on that shelf is expensive. I need to see what fell. I'll be back in a moment. Ah, shit. Fuck. Sorry, something broke. I'll just show you guys in a moment. Damn. There's a bunch of collateral damage. Oh my god. Alrighty, yeah, so the arrow for the Morio Orc Archer became severed. It's now dismantled. It's rived and is ravaged, but I can glue it back together. I just need to find the other half, wherever it is, and be more careful next time. This box can lean against that shelf. I have yet to open it. I'm too concerned about getting done my schoolwork. It takes forever to write a dissertation and get each chapter approved. It's a whole big ordeal. But once I'm done with my dissertation, then I could fully focus on working full time, and hopefully I also have time to organize. Let's get back to work here. Oh, damn, this is an extemporaneous little endeavor. This video is desultory. It's unplanned. I guess that was bound to happen. They top it off the shelf. Nothing I could have done, except I should have been more prudent. There's nothing I could have done except been more prudent. That's all I can say. I need to exercise prudence and err on the side of caution and be vigilant about my surroundings, and not collide into boxes that cause the cascade effect and culminate in knocking down my precious, invaluable, overpriced, partially ravaged action figures. So, let's just reconvene.
Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review.
Oh, damn. Not enough cohesiveness. Not enough cohesion. I swear it is raspy. Thought I heard thumping.
Brace yourself for sheer epicness.
I need to get this video done and not allow that fall to be in vain.
Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods every day for months. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, every meal. I mean, a blunder. Oh, God. I keep mucking everything up. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to... I almost said reveal. I'm so accustomed to saying that. I'm not what acclimated with saying review. I need to say review incessantly. And then I'll eventually ingrain that word in my mind. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to the same vegan foods. Not enough cohesion. Let's go again. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to the same vegan foods every meal for months. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How has my experience been thus far? Allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Thus far, my experience has been ineffably epic. I love vegetables. I love fruits. Fruits are succulent. They're zesty. They're piquant. They're flavorful. They're ineffably epic. Vegetables eminently appease me. They tickle my fancy. They appeal to my taste buds. I've been eating broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, olives, horse palm, and avocados, as well as other fruits and vegetables. Every meal, I frequently eat once. Damn, I almost had it that time. Mucked up. I need to pull myself out of the muck and mire, and not allow this video to become a calamity within itself. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods. I stumbled. Damn. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods every meal for months. Without further ado, without further procrastination, without further delay, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far, you may ask? Allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Thus far, my experience was ineffably epic. It was divine. I've been experiencing nirvana. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods every meal for months. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far, you may ask? Allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Thus far, it was ineffably epic. I've been eating the same vegan foods for months. The fruits are succulent, they're zesty, they're piquant, they're flavorful. The vegetables eminently appease me. They appeal to my taste buds. They tickle my fancy. I have a knack. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to the same... damn. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to eating the same vegan foods every meal for months. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far, you may ask? Without further ado, allow me to demystify that answer to that inquiry right here, right now. My experience thus far was ineffably epic. Fruits are succulent, they're zesty, they're flavorful, they're piquant. I love them. I relish eating fruits every meal. I've also been eating vegetables. The vegetables are divine. The vegetables eminently appease me. They tickle my fancy. They appeal to my taste buds. I revel in eating vegetables. I revel in eating fruits. I can't get enough of them. I've been eating broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, olives, hearts of palm, avocados, grapefruits, clementines. I just can't get enough of these foods. They allow you to experience nirvana. I eat once every 48 hours. Once every 48 hours, I eat the same foods. The foods are never egregious. They're never appalling. They're never bitter. You may detest Brussels sprouts, but I love them. To me, they taste ineffably divine. To me, they taste flavorful, even though you may deem them to be atrocious. But everyone has their own preferences. So, my experience has been ineffably excellent. I'd rate this experience to be a 10 out of 10. These fruits and vegetables nutrify my body. They expunge toxins from my body. They alleviate toxins from my body. They render me more energetic and more animated than ever before. They allow me to function, thrive, and prosper. Without the fruits and vegetables, I would be a corpse. I hope that you found this video to be enthralling and insightful. I recommend and advocate the vegan diet. However, you may want to err on the side of caution if you plan on eating once every 48 hours. It can be arduous to sustain that type of dietary regimen, but perhaps it'll work for you in the long haul. Who knows what will transpire in the future. I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye. Oh, damn. I'll go with that take of I keep mucking up the subsequent takes. Let's go once more. Damn. I collided into my microphone. Alrighty. Let's restart. Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today I'm going to review my experience appertaining to the same vegan foods each and every meal for months. Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's delve into the nitty-gritty. Let's dabble into this. How's my experience thus far, you may ask? Allow me to demystify the answer to that inquiry right here, right now. Thus far, my experience was ineffably epic. I relish eating fruits and vegetables. I've been eating the same fruits and vegetables each meal for months. The fruits are succulent, they're zesty, they're piquant, they're flavorful. The vegetables eminently appease me. They appeal to my taste buds, they tickle my fancy. I can't get enough of the vegetables. The tastes are just divine. I truly love these foods in all facets. What else? I'd rate this meal to be a 10 out of 10. That's how I would, whatever, I'm just going with my last attempt. It's good enough.